Welcome to Lakers News Channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave your like and activate the notification bell. Write in the comments which city you are watching.
There's a low rumble growing inside the NBA landscape, and it's coming straight out of Los Angeles. It's the kind of tension that doesn't explode all at once, but when it does, it changes the direction of a franchise. Before we go any further, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like to support the content, and let us know in the comments what city you're watching from. Right now, almost every Lakers rumor, trade proposal, and insider whisper points to the same obsession: fixing the defense. And on the surface, that logic checks out. Defense wins championships, right? But while the rest of the league is focused on that side of the floor, the Lakers may have a golden opportunity to attack where it hurts the most by turning their offense into something opponents simply can't keep up with. That's where Donte DiVincenzo enters the picture. According to reports, the Minnesota Timberwolves have engaged in exploratory talks with the New York Knicks about a potential deal involving DiVincenzo. The Lakers weren't mentioned in those conversations, but that's almost irrelevant. The real shockwave is the fact that DiVincenzo is even available. In today's NBA, players with his specific skill set don't usually hit the market quietly. And if Rob Pelinka is paying attention, this should be setting off alarms inside the Lakers front office. The Lakers already boast a top 7 offense, driven by the creativity and shot-making of Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. This isn't a team starving for points, but numbers alone don't tell the full story. What the Lakers lack is flow, the constant pressure that comes from elite off-ball movement paired with confident, high-volume three-point shooting. DiVincenzo provides exactly that, and it's a missing ingredient that could completely reshape how defenses are forced to guard Los Angeles. Despite having elite shot creators, the Lakers rank near the bottom 10 in both three-point attempt rate and three-point efficiency. Even more concerning, there's no perimeter player consistently bending defenses without touching the ball. That kind of movement is exhausting to guard, and it opens everything else up. DiVincenzo thrives in that chaos. His three-point volume would immediately rank among the highest on the roster, and he's one of the very few players in the entire league who can shoot at that volume while still knocking down over 37% of his attempts. That's not just spacing, that's constant stress on the defense. Dig deeper, and the numbers get even louder. DiVincenzo ranks among the league's best when it comes to scoring generated through movement. He doesn't need the ball to hurt you. Even more impressive, he's converting some of the most difficult three-point looks in basketball at an elite rate. Only a handful of players in the entire NBA manage that combination of difficulty, efficiency, and playing time, and the names on that list are superstars. That's the level of impact we're talking about. Now, let's address the obvious counter-argument. No, DiVincenzo doesn't suddenly fix the Lakers' defensive issues. But that doesn't mean this move lacks value. Defense can be patched, schemed, and supplemented with additional moves. What's much harder to find is true offensive separation. Right now, the Lakers are hovering in the good to very good range offensively. Add DiVincenzo, and you're suddenly talking about a unit that could realistically push into top 3 territory. When your offense reaches that level, it completely changes the math of the playoffs. History has shown that teams with overwhelming offensive firepower can survive, and even thrive, with average defense. When you can consistently outscore elite opponents, pressure flips instantly. Suddenly, it's the other team forcing shots, rushing decisions, and abandoning game plans just to keep up with the pace. Then there's the contract factor. DiVincenzo's deal is clean, manageable, and perfectly aligned with the Lakers' long-term flexibility. He's not a financial anchor weighing down future moves. He's an asset that holds value. That matters for a front office that must balance winning now with keeping options open for the seasons ahead. The biggest hurdle is Minnesota. Trading within the conference is never simple, and compensation will be the sticking point, but context matters here. If the Timberwolves are already negotiating with a Knicks team that lacks draft capital, it suggests the asking price may not be extreme. The Lakers can offer more future flexibility or get creative with a multi-team deal. No matter how the mechanics play out, the core idea doesn't change. The Lakers have room to become far more dangerous than they already are. While everyone else remains fixated on defense, Los Angeles could be lining up a move that tilts the balance of power through offense alone. If Dante DiVincenzo ends up in purple and gold, it may be remembered as the moment the Lakers quietly became unstoppable.